of the body cell and allows blood sugar to go inside. Think of it like opening the gas cap on your gas tank. If you can't get the gas cap open, you can't pump gas into the car. In the same way that the car will not run without gas, your body cells would not be able to do their job without glucose. In short, you cannot run empty either. Depending on what type of diabetes you have, this illness may happen suddenly or over a long period of time. High blood sugar might cause you to have blurred vision, feel very thirsty, need to urinate more often, or feel hungry all the time. You may begin to lose weight, feel fatigue, or you could have frequent infections. Wounds may heal slowly, or you may bruise easily. When the blood sugar remains high for months, you will begin to develop diabetic complications. Complications of diabetes can cause the following problems. Your body may make too much LDL, bad cholesterol. High blood sugar causes the linking of arteries to be inflamed. LDL cholesterol is able to stick to the artery wall easier, leading to blockage that can cause worsened high blood pressure or cause heart attacks, strokes, something artery disease, or something dysfunction, erectile dysfunction. Over the time, it can also lead to a condition known as congested heart failure. High blood sugar makes the body blood more sticky and thick. This puts you at risk for blood clots. High blood pressure makes the walls of the small arteries in the skin, eyes, and kidneys to become thin and leaky. This may lead to bruising, loss of eyesight, loss of kidney function. High blood sugar causes nerve damage. This is a condition called diabetic neuropathy. It can cause numbness or pain in your limbs. It may also cause nerve damage in your intestines, which makes the passage of food too slow, called gastro something. Nerve damage of the bladder may lead to poor emptying. High blood sugar causes infection to worse, slow healing time. Diabetics is the leading cause of a non-tro something amputation in the United States. High blood sugar lowers your immune system, your immunities, making you prone to illness. High blood sugar makes the pancreas overwork to produce more insulin. Once the pancreas can no longer make its own insulin, you will have to take insulin shots every day. Before the pancreas stops making insulin, it may make too much insulin. Too much insulin and the increased insulin resistance. The resistance causes the doorway of the body cell not to respond to insulin and open as easy. This makes it harder for the glucose to go into the cell. It takes more and more insulin to overcome this resistance. Over time, the pancreas wears out. Too much insulin production makes more something on top of a fat cell that makes LDL, bad cholesterol. Too much insulin production and deposits of scar-type tissues injures the pancreas so it begins to fail. The management of diabetes is aimed at controlling blood sugar levels and helping the pancreas to not overwork. This is done in 3 ways. Eating a diet that helps control the amount of carbohydrates you eat, getting routine exercise, and when needed, taking diabetic medicines. Eating a proper diet and regular exercise are as important as taking medication. As a matter of fact, no amount of medicines can correct eating the wrong foods or not getting enough exercise. Aggressive control of blood sugar levels can greatly reduce or delay the complications of diabetes. Helping you to understand diabetes and its treatments will give you the power you need to take control of your illness and lessen its effects. Controlling the amounts of carbohydrates, starches, and sugars you eat will help to control your blood sugar. In order to simplify how you follow a diabetic diet, you will begin by dividing your plate into 3 sections. Section 1 will be half of your plate. It will contain vegetables and fruits that are low in carbohydrates. These same foods are high in fiber. Eating foods high in fiber slows the absorption of sugars and starches. This keeps your blood sugar from going too high too quickly. Section 2 will be a fourth of your plate. It will contain high carbohydrate vegetables, fruits, and grains. Section 3 will contain foods high in proteins, fats, such as meat, eggs, nuts, or dairies. A 9-inch plate. Pick foods from the following food list for each section of your plate. If you need to have second helpings, only pick vegetables listed in Section 1 foods. The following food list does not include all the food or carbohydrate counts. All packaged foods sold in the United States require foods to be labeled with nutrition facts. Look for the total carbohydrate count per serving size and how much food makes each serving size. Also notice how many servings are contained in each package. Carbohydrate counts for each meal should be 30 GM for women and 45 GM for men. That's for each meal. Eat an afternoon and bedtime snack of 15 GM for each. Daily total for women is 120 grams and daily total for women is 120 grams and for men is 165.
Really?
Eating the same amounts of carbohydrates for each meal and snack will keep your blood sugar from going too high or too low. Eating the same amounts of carbohydrates for each meal and snack. Wow, I didn't know that. Do not go more than 5 hours without eating. Okay, Section 1 food.